Hey guys, welcome back. Always think up, always think up, always think up. We're on the back porch because I love it back here. My baby's sleeping, so I came outside because it's too nice. And if you guys know Pittsburgh, it's about to be the freeze. But I try to think of the freeze that comes through Pittsburgh as the freeze that keeps us young. That's what I keep telling everybody. So I think it just gets so cold here that we can all stay young extra. Don't I look like I'm like 16? Ha! Psych, kidding. Alright, guys. So I get a lot of emails that always think up, a lot of different messages. You can't hear me. What do I do? Oh no! Oh! Hi, guys. Always think up. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? We're outside, my baby's sleeping. I think you guys missed a little bit, I'm sure. So I was talking today about some emails that I got. I get emails and I try to gather them together and get like a general answer out to everyone. Everyone's questions are really cool and unique, but I've noticed that things tend to come in waves. So when one person asks me a question that I don't really know the answer, how to answer, I get more of that same question in different ways. And then, so that's what I mean. You guys help me. You help me dig into this stuff. So, a few emails that I got over the weekend, this weekend, were about giving up. They came in a bunch of different ways and a bunch of different things. And sometimes it was their career that they were wanting maybe to give up on, or sometimes it was their partner or their life or their dreams, or just there's a lot of things. Some people have some health problems and they feel like giving up, and I get it, guys. I get it all. I had health problems that I wanted to give up on. I had dreams that I wanted to give up on. I had prayers that I wanted to give up on. I had all kind of things that I wanted to give up on. So I'm glad that you guys felt comfortable enough to message me and to talk about this, because this is the kind of stuff that we talk about here, guys, that always think up. The stuff that nobody wants to hear about, or everybody might think it's silly. So, in some of my emails that I got from some of my friends, they had maybe went to their friends or their family, and they said that they wanted to give up, and their friends and family were giving them maybe a hard time, like, well, you're a quitter, or, you always quit, or you always give up, or you be stronger than that, and all kind of things. Guys, I don't think that your friends and your family think that if they be mean to you, it'll help you not give up. I think that, what your friends and family do sometimes, I know mine, they get afraid sometimes. Hi, Cass. I love you. So they get afraid sometimes, and if they're used to seeing you strong and you're telling them that you want to give up, a lot of times that toughness is coming from they don't want you to quit. They don't want to see you give up. So they think if they just come in and they give you one of them really hard smacks, that it's just going to push you forward right where you're supposed to be. That's tough love, guys. I grew up in a family like that. I don't think that they mean anything bad by it. I really don't. But I want to give you guys some really, really, I love you too. I love everybody who watches Always Think Up. I want to give you guys some really cool tips for when you feel like you want to give up, because I felt that a lot. Me and my boss just a couple weeks ago had a really big joke, and I walked into the office and I said, I'm living my dream job, guys. I dreamed my whole job into creation, and I'm here and I'm living it and I'm doing it. And I got so overwhelmed a couple weeks ago that I looked at my boss and said, I almost fired myself today before we came to work. And he just started laughing. And I said, what are you laughing about? This is not even funny. Like, I dreamed this and I don't think I can do it. And he said, he's amazing at what he does, and he's amazing at talking to people. And he said, Sarah, I just thought it was funny because I almost fired myself today too. So we all will think that we want to quit sometimes, guys. We all have been going through a lot of things. I have a lot of people on here that have done some amazing things, and we've talked about just wanting to give up and maybe switch directions. And I think that I know that when things get hard, you're on the right road. At first when I started my Always Think Up videos, every time I would roll out a video to you guys, something really, really drastically bad would happen in my life, and I would start to think, well, is that because I'm not supposed to be doing this, or is that because of this or that or the other? I think that when we're doing stuff that's good, it's a little bit harder than taking the easy way. So, hello, Chicago. I love Chicago. Um, I just think that when you are trying so hard and something happens to you in your life that makes you want to give up, to me, that's a reminder that you're on the right path because nothing's ever easy. If it's ever really, 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 really easy, then you think, oh, not sure. Thanks for the love, guys. So look for motivation in your life. So when I first started along this path and I was looking for motivation, it would come from really silly places. My motivation would come from my little baby niece. And, you know, the things that would motivate me when I would think about her would be, you know, I want to teach her not to get stuck in the doo-doo. I want to teach her that, you know, through growing up and the little silly things that I went through that I felt like held me back, I want to give that all to her from a young age. So, you know, she might be 12 or 13 and she might be in school and they might be picking on her and she won't even care because we taught her all of this. Um, Raise your vibes, guys. Raise your vibes. So, you know, Abraham Hicks, love Abraham Hicks, all that stuff. So, I'm a vortex girl. I like to be in the vortex. And so, when things are happening in your life and you're feeling like you want to give up, that's letting you know that your vibes are really, really low. So, that's another thing I was talking about the other day about sending out things that you want from a frustrated space. So, you know, having your vibes up is really, really important because we're sending these prayers out there. And even if you don't think that you pray, if you send a thought out there of something that you want, you're going to get it. You're going to get it at the vibration that you vibrate at. So if you send out something, oh, my light honors you too. I love you. Mwah. So if you're wanting something or not wanting something or whatever, you got to work on your vibes, and that's part of love yourself. So, you know, I can't walk around here and I can't be frustrated at this person and frustrated at that and frustrated and frustrated and frustrated and then think that my manifestation of this really great thing is just going to come in really great. It's going to come for sure, but it might not be really great if I'm vibing in the doo-doo. So things that you can do to raise your vibration. I listen to a lot of Abraham Hicks. YouTube. You can YouTube anything now. Google, YouTube, whatever. So I've been sharing things on my page about really nice places, really great beaches. I love the beach. That raises my vibes in an instant. You know, houses, cars, vacations. If you like the woods, go there. Some music, some vibrations. Get out into nature. Get around people that really fire you up and pump you up. It's crazy. Thank you, Anthony. Mwah. You know, this has been my path. I don't know why this is my path. This is the stuff I do. So when people say, what are you going to do this weekend, Sarah? I say, I'm going to probably hang out in the creation station and figure out how to create some more good stuff in my life. When you know that you are the creator of your life, then you know that you need to devote time to this, guys. So, you know, when you give up, when you feel like you want to give up, thank you, Deb. It's because your vibes are low. It's because you are around all these people that are not making you feel like you're worth it. Thank you for the likes. You know, a lot of people, I make myself feel like these videos aren't worth it sometimes. And then through your words and through your messages and through everything that everyone's saying, that's why I'm still here, guys. Not that I was thinking about giving up, you know, I mean, but, you know, sometimes whenever you're unsure about it, you do think, like, is that silly? Should I not? All right, so we're raising our vibes now. And when you raise your vibes, you get into this vortex of, like, all this really cool stuff happens. So when you're vibing high and you go to Starbucks, someone buys your coffee. When you're vibing high and you're trying to make plans with your sister and you guys are both working and everything's really, really crazy, and then you forget to text her, and then you come home and she has the steak and she had the same idea too. Vibing high is whenever things just work out. Vibing high is whenever maybe they close that road and then you take another road and you run into the man of your dreams. That's vibing high, guys. It's when you don't have to really like make the plans and set the plans and keep them all together, and it just works together and it just fits together. Think of something that you love. Think of something that will send you rocketing into the vibration really, really fast. So it can be whatever. Like I told you guys, I love the beach. I love my feet in the sand. I love the sun on my legs. I love to see babies smile. I love to see people in love. I love to see people helping one another. So when I'm feeling like giving up, then I I make myself do that. I make myself help. I make myself love. I make myself do all kind of crazy things. Oh, yes, yes. Congratulations, Godspeed, on your move. You know I love the beach, Anthony, and I'll be there. Me and True come visit. Mwah. Good luck, Godspeed on your travels. I don't want you guys to give up. So I want to throw you guys out there a couple of things that have helped me along the way. You know, when I was a young girl, sorry about the motorcycle in the background, I used to catch myself always wanting to give up. I used to always, in my mind, I would feel like I wasn't good enough, or I wasn't strong enough, or, you know, maybe I wasn't doing it the right way, or there were just all kind of really silly things. And my little manifestations would help me not give up. And, you know, it's funny because I've been doing this for about 10 years. So I did my first vision board. So if you're stuck right now and you feel like you want to give up, come over to the Creation Station, get into my magazines, and make a vision board. So you can make your vision board. It could be this big, or it could be as big as your whole entire wall like mine is. And you can feng shui your vision board. You can do your vision board about your career. You can do your vision board about your love. You can, anything that you want. So you can take all kind of pictures and you can put them together on this vision board. It could be something that you can look at and something that could fire you up. You know, I had one specific email that said, you know, Sarah, I think that the reason why you keep going is because your parents are still alive. Vision boards are fun. You can do it however you want. You can do words, you can do pictures, you can do phrases, but it's something that you look at every single day to keep you motivated. So, you know, if you're somewhere right now and you're in a career, or you're in a relationship, or you're in a space that you don't want to be, it's a way to think up out of that space. So by putting things on a board that you will look at every day, or affirmations. I put affirmations in my car, I put them on my mirror, in my bathroom, everywhere. It's kind of little silly reminders like your I am. So like, I am strong, I am beautiful, I am worth it, I am smart, I am, you know, it's kind of that thing. Message me, email me. I'll get a little deeper about the vision boards. I just want to keep moving with this. And I want you guys to start manifesting things. So find little silly things that might work. Like, you know, my first vision board, I didn't believe in it one bit at all. And I found this watch in this magazine, and I only picked it because it had a little, you're welcome, I'll message you special about it. It had a little 4-leaf clover, and if you guys know me, my Nana lives in Ireland, so I got this thing with the clovers. So I didn't even really care about the watch and all this fancy stuff that was on it. All I really cared about was this clover, and it made it mean something to me. So when I'm talking to you guys, and when you're manifesting things, they come. When you're manifesting things that you feel, they come faster. So I love the clover because it reminds me of my Nana, and I love her dearly. So I think that's why this came a lot faster. This was way at the beginning of my manifestations. And I'm trying to learn what makes it come faster, guys, because I want to teach you how to just get it done. I don't want you to mess around with all the things I mess around with. So me and my mom go to New Jersey to go visit one of her really great girlfriends. And me and my mom have this thing where I don't like to take road trips with her because she's peeing like every 5 minutes on the way home. And there, whatever. So we stopped to go to the bathroom again. And I'm like, I might as well just go in this time too, because it was like, you know, she had already went 3 times. It'd be 3 more times. That's probably about my time. So I go into the bathroom, and I look on the thing, and swear to you guys on my life, this watch that I put on my vision board was sitting on the toilet paper roll of the thing. And if you know me, I don't steal, but my vision board was all the way at home, and I was like, all right, look, I gotta take this watch, I gotta see if it's the same thing on my vision board, because I saw the little 4-leaf clover. So I take it all the way back home, and I check it out, and sure enough, guys, it was the same damn watch. Now, it was a really expensive watch, you know, but I was only picking it, like I said, for the shamrock on the back. So I take it to my jeweler just to make sure that somebody didn't, you know, if it was somebody's, I wanted to give it back to them. It was a knockoff. I never found out whose it was. I'm sorry, guys, if I have your watch, get a hold of me. I don't know exactly what rest stop I was. But manifestation is some stuff, guys. So when you are low, and that's what I call the doo-doo. When you're feeling like you want to give up, you're in the doo-doo. Call me when you're in the doo-doo. I'll get you out. If I can't, I'll hang up. I swear. You can manifest anything you want. You can have anything you want, guys. We are God. We create with our minds. So you know, I believe that God is attached to our minds because of all the studying and all the things that I've been doing. When I pray, guys, he listens. And I'm telling you, I don't think I do it like right, like how everyone says. I don't say a special name. I don't do the everything like how you're supposed to do it. I'm not really like in his holy name and doing all that stuff. But I will tell you something, man. When I pray, he hears me. Missy just came on here. Missy, I love you. Mwah. So that's another thing. I prayed that. I worked in Tampa. I used to put at the barbershop. I love the barbershop, but I just wanted to go somewhere else. So I used to just put up pictures of Tampa. I wasn't really sure how I was going to get there. I wasn't really sure about the money and the trip and how it was all going to work out. I just knew I was going. So I got this great job opportunity. This lady called me. She wanted me to manage a store. She didn't even know me, didn't even meet me. I ended up in Tampa working for Sport Clips, met all kind of really great people, and I had the time of my life. So manifestation is real, guys. And don't give up, man. Don't give up. I love it. Yay, Anthony. Mwah. So I would be really curious, Anthony, how you manifested that in your life because I love to hear stuff like that. That's what I always think of is write something and put it on there. Write a story. Let my friends see because there are some people on my page that believe in manifestation and always think up and all of these things. And then we have some side creepers and they don't believe in anything, but they just get on there just to see if we're crazy or not. So post a story about it, Anthony. Because that's what we do, guys. We create. So maybe when you want to give up on something, maybe it's all right. Maybe it's something that you should give up on. Maybe it's something that you should leave alone. Maybe it's something that's dragging your vibes down. Maybe that's why your body's feeling like giving up. Sometimes, the other week when I was feeling like giving up on my job, it wasn't because I didn't love it. I love my job. I created this life. It was just, in my mind, I was feeling like maybe I wasn't good enough or maybe I wasn't giving them enough or, and so I got into my own mind and my own self-talk and it wasn't good. So my giving up wasn't because of bad vibes. My giving up was because I felt like I didn't have enough to bring to the table for the people that I needed to serve. Oh, call me, 724, write it down, 622-1877. I love phone calls. I love messages. I try to store people's number and send them in good morning messages and never give up messages and think up and create and mastermind and do all of these things. Yes. Do it, Anthony. Do it. I'm going to hold you to it. So I'm going to write it down and I'm going to hold you because, I can't really hold on to everything that everyone tells me all the time. But I'm going to remind you, Anthony, in a couple days to write a story about how you manifested this because I don't really think that my friend H.A. has been in the laws of attraction and, he hasn't been studying for 10 years and I don't know, maybe he might have, but he's manifesting stuff, guys. So you don't have to go to church to be manifesting stuff. You don't have to dress up to be manifesting stuff. You can have green hair and a mohawk and you can wear what you want and you can believe how you want and you can love how you want and you can serve how you want, but you can still manifest. Every single one of us can do that. I love it. I love all the love, guys. So don't give up. Don't give up. When you feel like giving up, just think of it as a test. Just think of it as a test and really start to think, am I trying to give up because my vibes are bad? Because if your vibes feel bad, then by all means, let that crap go. Let it go. Pick up some new stuff. That's the thing, guys. When you are a deliberate creator of your life, every single day can be brand new. I can decide tonight that I want to have blonde hair, and I could have my girlfriend come over, and I can wake up tomorrow, and I could be a blonde. I love it. You can do whatever you want. So each day is a new reset, a new button. You might be feeling right now like you just want to be in love so bad. And it's Sunday, it's getting like fall. It gets like that sometimes. And then tonight you might go through a couple things and then you might wake up in the morning and be like, you know what? I think I want to be single for the rest of my life. And you might go ahead and ride that out. And remember, we create with our words, guys. So, sometimes one that I always hear a lot is, oh, I'm broke. I don't have no money in the bank. I can't do that. Well, let me give you guys a little tip. quit saying that. Quit doing that. Quit talking these things into your life. I understand illness. I understand sickness. I understand loss. I understand not having enough. I understand working too hard and not feeling like you're getting ahead. But the other thing that I understand, guys, is we create with our words. So if you are broke and you don't have money in the bank and you don't have enough for lunch or maybe to do something fun that you want, watch your words about it. So, you know, what I would say to the girls is they would be going to lunch or something like that, and maybe I'd be saving my money for something else or something. Say that. I mean, even if it's a lie. Remember I said yesterday, fake it till you make it? So, like, if they were going to lunch and I didn't have enough money, I'd be like, oh, no, it's all right, guys. I'm saving my money for this huge cruise I'm about to take. Or, oh, no, you know, I'm keeping this for vacation or something great. So maybe you might not have money in that moment or whatever, but by those words that you create right there at that moment with the feelings and everything, you know, you don't want to be in lack. You don't want to be in low. So you could say, oh, I don't have enough money. And then you're going to start this big thing of never have enough money. I'm always broke. I don't have enough money to pay my bills. Or you can turn it all around and you could say, you know, I think I said something a couple weeks ago of, you know, that somebody just gave me a check for $5,000 because they saw what a good mom I was and what I want to do with my daughter. And so some stuff went on in the paperwork and some stuff went on in the universe and everything else. And I get this piece of mail in the paper and it was $5,000. Shut up, guys. So when we're manifesting things, they come. Don't try to get so specific on it that you block it, you move it. You know, just kind of throw out some general feelings about things that you love. Are you trying to manifest a life partner? Think of all the things that you would love in your life partner. Ways that you would like to be loved, ways that you would like to share, ways that you would like to co-create and be together. If you're trying to manifest the job of your dreams, think about all the things in that job of your dreams. And I mean deep, like, how do you want your lunch breaks? Do you want to travel at your job? Do you want to stay stationary? Do you want to work from home? Do you want to be all over the country? Do you want to bring your family with you? Do you want to leave them alone? You know, manifest, guys. Manifest. You can have whatever you want out here, guys. You can have whatever you want. You just have to don't give up and think about what you're thinking about. I love, love, love going live. Please keep emailing me. I love checking my emails and finding new people and the same people, building through things, and it's been wonderful. thinkup_always@gmail.com. We're having a lot of fun. You can find me on Facebook. Message me there. I told you guys the other day I'm not really that good at the tweets, but I'm working on it. And I'm here. I'm here always. So I'm busy and I do a bunch of really fun stuff and I'm always running around, but I always try to make time for my friends. I always try to help somebody think up. That's what happened to me. When I was not this way, there were people like me that were helping me think up and that were helping me move forward. And I love that about them. And so I just want to share that with you. So don't forget, we're all connected. Everyone feels everything that everyone feels. It's kind of crazy, guys. But always think up and never give up. Never give up. Thank you. Namaste to you too. Mwah. Well, you can find me anywhere. You can message me. Share your stories on my page. Let everybody know. If you guys are thinking up, let everybody know how it works. And everyone says, oh, I don't want to. I don't want them to feel like I'm bragging. Hell no. Brag the heck out of yourself on Always Think Up. If you are creating from your thoughts, please share it on my page. Please, please, please. If you have some little tips and tricks that help people, share it on my page. I'm just trying to help people always think up, guys. Well, one love. Mwah. Happy afternoon, guys.